Hey, I finally got my Fallout things. They show up in the mail this morning, and I'm still mad about it. But here's to let's head out to the field with previous Elise, who unboxed it earlier today.
Okay, so to start with the box, it's actually not a bad looking box for cardboard. It's got all this information on it, buddy. Come on now. You can pause and read this if you want to. That's a lot of words, buddy. Stop. He really likes being in the camera. So yeah, it comes with all the things. Notice bag not pictured. Okay. So, wait, does it even say with West Tech carrying bag? Yeah, it doesn't say anything about canvas in this, so obviously they completely went back on that. So that's cool. So the top, and it looks good. It looks like a legit cardboard box. I mean, it's got like little fake stains on it and stuff. Come on, man. Oh, this is the good side right here. It's got Power Armor Edition PC game with the T-51b helmet, which is my favorite helmet of all Power Armor helmets of all time. So, and then the other side's the same as the side. So, let's go ahead and crack this baby open. Okay, so this corner got a little bit of damage in shipping. I kind of figured from this bit being kind of torn off and having the sticker all messed up here, or tape or whatever, that this would be a little bit damaged. So luckily I'm not that big of a collector. I'm probably gonna burn this box. It's not that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and get this baby open. All right. Got instructions. Okay. Neat. Don't need those. I know what I'm doing. Got the figures. That's those are cool, I guess. Got the posters in here. The official 76 poster. Take a look at that later. Got okay. Steelbook. Luckily it doesn't have a code on the back because I would have just given you a free game. Nah, I would have blurted it out probably, but it's kind of got weight to it. I'm not expecting too much out of that. I like how they actually put in the environments destroying styrofoam, they've gone ahead and made that collectible too. Not really. Actually, I don't know. You might be able to do something interesting with this, like use clay and make a mold out of it, and then you can make your own West Tech and T-51b logos. That could be interesting. Although, like the styrofoam texture, would probably ruin that. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. That sure is a helmet. That sure is what that is. And this is not broken off, which is... Oh, wow, it's cold and actually feels sturdy. Okay, I'm a little excited now. I'm also getting over a cold if you're wondering why I sound terrible. So let's go ahead and pop this baby out of the box. And here it is. It's a helmet, alright. It's kind of hard to get all in the frame. But it actually feels a lot sturdier than what people have been saying about it. It's got all kinds of detail in it, and the paint job is not bad. It really does have a metallic finish to it. I've seen a few of them are kind of like down here. The weathering kind of looks like they just hastily oversprayed some black over top of it to give it a little bit of a weathered effect, kind of randomly. Doesn't really match with like what weathering would actually be like. It's got the headlamp, which apparently really works. This right here, a lot of the reviews don't go over this. This actually feels like, I think that is actually that kind of braided tubing used for like a gas line to a stove or something like that. This obviously just molded plastic like the rest of it. It's a little bit lighter. It might be hollow. But the rest of it's, I mean, this thing's chunky. This is a chunky helmet. Over here we've got the controls for the voice modulator and all that. It makes like a VAX noise when you press this one. I haven't put the batteries in yet, but I just take a look at it. It's got like a neck thingy so you don't have light coming in while you're trying to do stuff, or it keeps your neck from showing. In general, I mean, it's pretty decent. for, you know, what it is. Obviously, at the desk, I'm going to be going over more reasons why I'm kind of disappointed in this thing. And the most disappointing thing to me is the viewfinder is just a hunk of plastic with this part's gray. This is supposed to be a thing you could look through. It's a viewfinder. It's not just some random bit that goes up and down. You can even see an in-game model that's supposed to be like a lens, which I understand. Like, obviously, you can't make that a lens. It's also like this part breaks on a lot of people's helmets apparently, so that's an ordeal. But you know, you get what you pay for, and you know, obviously didn't pay some master prop maker off of Etsy to build this thing for me. I got it mass produced from Bethesda, so not worth the cost, but still pretty cool for what it is, I guess. Oh, this was inside the helmet. It's the carrying case, carrying bag. It's garbage. It's made out of nylon. It said canvas in the ad. I bought a canvas bag. I paid for a canvas bag. I got this instead. So that's a whole other ordeal. Might as well go over the figures as well. So it comes with a pack of figure guys, and I really like the art style they have. They've really nailed like the basic aesthetic of Fallout without any of the substance or what makes it good. But the art definitely is interesting. So here's the pack of dudes. Let's go ahead and open those up, eh? So we've got two piles. Well, we got one pile right now, but we've got stuff I haven't looked at, stuff I've looked at. So let's go ahead. I'm doing all this in the camera, so it's gonna be a little odd. So I believe this is the Wendigo. I have yet to encounter one. They look very scary. I don't want to encounter one. Next, again, I'm doing this all on the camera, so it's kind of hard to coordinate what I'm doing. I don't know who this guy is. This just a guy? I think it's supposed to be a super mutant. Let me take a look around here. I mean, I assume, because I thought all the green people were bad guys, but I don't know. Maybe this is a survivor. I don't know. Buddy, shush. Come on now. I'm trying to show people the things. This is a mole miner, I think. I've yet to encounter. I've seen one on the map, like, well, not on the map, but I've seen one like pop up as a name, and then I got killed before seeing what got me. This is another Wendigo, whatever. This is a dude. This is just supposed to be like the player character, so you can have the map out and be like, all right, guys, I'm gonna be here, you're gonna be there, and then we're gonna come over here, you know, that kind of crap. No one's actually gonna do that. This is a female player character. You can tell because she got the hair. In general, like the molds, not great. I mean, look at that gun. That's looks like a fucking guitar case from that angle. It's just that big. The pistol isn't bad, but that rifle and the rifle on the other survivor, not great. We've got a Protectron. Again, not the best mold, like not the best sculpt, I guess is what the mini experts would call it. But I mean, it's got an aesthetic. It's supposed to look like old, you know, your old army men figures, you know. Oh look, same guy. A lot of duplicates, which is interesting. Here's a look, this guy's fucking doing it. He's like, oh no, don't shoot me, mister. I don't know, that's my super mutant voice. Don't shoot me, mister. Okay. Look at those little skulls, this fucking Tim Burton ass skulls too. Look at that. Alright, that's fun. Ooh, here we go. This is the Scorchbust. He scorches and busts. This one's flying, I believe. It's a bat. Yeah, like in the game it's scary, but right here it's just a bat with like a dinosaur ridge. Ooh, big deal. Is this a duplicate of Mr. Oh No, Don't Shoot Me? Yes, it is. Okay, what else we got? We've got this duplicate of that guy. Okay, got a lot of duplicates. Here's the T-51b Power Armor guy with his plasma rifle. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at this quality or lack thereof of the sculpt. Wait, yeah, he only has 3 fingers. Look at that. I wonder if all of them only had 3 fingers. Let me grab one of these. Well, I guess I could grab the next ones. That one just kind of has like a disaster for a hand. Okay. Ah, okay. Another one of those dudes. Okay. Another girl. Okay. Eh. Another girl. Wow, I've got a lot of the same. Apparently, like all the player characters are either generic guy or generic girl. Here's Mr. Handy, and here's his friend, Mr. Handy. These could also be Ms. Nanny robots. I don't know. I don't know if there's any difference in the basic shape of them. Just one's usually white, one's usually silver, and I don't know if like they have different weapons or whatever. But yeah, look at them go. They're over there now. Another one of those. We got what is that? 6 of them. 3 male, 3 female. Another T-51 guy. Another Projectron, another T-51 guy, another mole miner. Okay, so that was not the great variety I was hoping it would be. What is this? EMC Toys made in China. EMCE Toys, my bad. I mean they're what they are. I would really love to see like an actual like professional mini person. You know, paint these, like maybe do some green stuff on them and like some etching and stuff to make them look real good, and then just, you know, improve them, make them look very, very good, like actual like miniature wargaming models. That'd be cool. Okay, so sorry I have to have my ugly finger up in this frame, but my game code is like right there. I could give you a free game if I just, it's moved a little bit. Nope. Just a little bit. Nope. Yeah, so a lot of people are complaining that the game comes with, instead of an actual install disc, they give you a cardboard disc that just has the game code on it, and on the back are instructions for installing it, which isn't great. I would have very much preferred the actual game, but I don't care. It's a digital download. I tend to scratch my discs all to hell, so if I had to rely on an install disc, I'd be screwed anyway, so that works for me. But otherwise, Steelbook is alright. Let's take a look at some of the stuff that's in it, though. Okay, so basically what we have here is we've got another sheet that just has the code and how to redeem it on the other side of it, so I'm not flipping that over. This is the back side of that disc, but as you can see, it's cardboard. It's not a real disc, so that's fun. We've got the warranty information up on the back of this nice little like you know, Vault Boy doing the thing, and then we've got advertisements for other Bethesda games because of course keep consuming, keep buying our games, you are sheep. And the steelbook itself, like I said, it's weighty, it's a steelbook, it's fun, it's a collectible. It's got a little bit of recessing, whatever you call that, engraving, I don't know. But yeah, I'm not going to look at the poster, because A, it's now covered in dog hair apparently because I sat on the carpet, and B, we all know what the game map looks like, and it's just gonna be all rolled up and hard to manage without tearing. So I'm gonna like kind of unfold that, lay it down upside down somewhere, and then hang it up somewhere probably. It apparently glows in the dark, so that'll be cool.
Oh, yeah, so, as you can see, I already have it out. So yeah, let's take a look at it. I have the batteries in. See if I can get this in frame, yeah. So, obviously, it does things. You saw it better than you're gonna see it right now, but let's see here. It's got a light. That's cool. It's kind of bright. It's not really bright, but it does a VATS noise. And it has a voice modulator, which I don't think I can really talk into it good enough to get it to go on, and I don't want to mess up my hair. So yeah, that's the whole thing. But what I'm mad about. So I ordered this back in June, and I just got it today, the 20th of November. The game came out on the 14th. So obviously, not quite a whole week late, but pretty close to being a whole week late. 6 days. Not great. There was this issue. Carrying bag. Which side's right side up? This is right side up, I believe. So, big old carrying bag. Very cheap. I went over that a little bit in the unboxing video. But let me try to switch screens here. I'm very new to OBS, so hopefully this works. Is it this? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so assuming my cursor works, here's the original advertisement they had for the Power Armor Edition back in June during E3 when they're advertising this whole thing. That is the bag they advertised. They even specified a canvas carrying bag for the helmet. I'm not sure if you're familiar with canvas, but it's definitely a natural fiber, thick material. I mean, canvas is what paintings are made out of. It's what sails are made out of for ships. And that's not what I got. I got, it's not even tent material. It's like a windbreaker, but cheaper, which is weird. So, not 100% enthused about that. But I don't care. I mean, I didn't pay for the bag. That right there is the whole reason I want to do the thing. I wanted one of these things forever. I started making one from Pepakura. I started doing like the paper folding thing, which was spent months on that and barely got any of it done. And it turned out it was way too. I mean, it was like this big. The actual helmet's like this big on my head. This was like. So that was a whole thing. And in addition to that, like I said, I got it late, and it got lost in the mail for a while. Like, I'm gonna make myself angry talking about this, but I paid from the Bethesda store because I saw E3. I'm like, oh my god, I need one of these. But I can't pay $200. I can't afford $200. So I went to sleep. I got up at like 4:30 in the morning the next day to go to work. I'm like, I wonder if those are still available. I checked the Bethesda store. Yeah, they're still available. I'm like, okay, I'm too sleepy to have self-control. I'm gonna buy one of these. So I bought one from the Bethesda store because I only had like 5-10 minutes before work to order anything. I couldn't really shop around. And I thought it was weird that they charged $55 shipping, but it said, oh, collector's edition shipping, UPS. I'm like, oh, it's probably fancy shipping that's going to get here like the day of exactly, and it's going to be guaranteed to be intact and all this stuff. And so what actually happened was that it got shipped via USPS, aka the mail. This is the government mail parcel, which is their packages, instead of UPS, it's like USPS parcel, which is the cheapest way to ship anything, really. And that's not what I paid for. I paid a lot in shipping. I mean, $55 isn't normal shipping. And I found out that Amazon and GameStop and Walmart and all these other places did not charge $55 shipping. So that's another thing that made me mad. And on top of all that stuff, it got lost in the mail. And it's this whole ordeal. And I mean, it's alright quality. I mean, it's what you'd expect, I suppose. I mean, like I said, I got the metal box. Metal box looks good. My mouse. Okay, you can see in the background right there, I already have the thing up. I can't make it dark enough in here to get the glow in the dark stuff. I don't think. I mean, what? Yeah, no, it's not gonna glow in the dark. Oh well. I haven't, like, if you go like this on it, like, you can just get it to like where you can see like the glowiness. It has to be like, real dark for it to work. Maybe it needs like 24 hours of light or something to charge up the whatever he's. I don't know. But yeah, that's been my experience. Package came a little bit damaged. It's the whole thing. So, as per usual, capitalism, don't do it. I mean, even like the only reason I got this collector's edition is because it was just such a good, like, it was exactly what I always wanted. Ever since, I played Fallout 2 when I was like, 10-ish. Yeah, that would have been when I first played Fallout 2. And like I always thought this was, well, first I thought the Mark II armor, the Enclave armor was cool, but then I'm like, well, this is way cooler, So, it's always been a dream of mine to have the T-51b helmet. So now I have one. It's right there. I have it, and I can die happy, so that's cool. But not too happy because they ripped me off pretty bad. Let's not even talking about like all the problems with the actual game, because I've been playing the actual game, which I've been playing it on 2 different accounts. I own the game twice. When the whole shipping thing, because I ordered the game via dead name email, because that's what my credit card's attached to. So I didn't really want to. Well, my debit card is why I ordered. Yeah, debit card's why I ordered it with, and I didn't want like my bank to be like, oh, I can't send the money because we don't know his email address or something like that. So ordered it via dead name email, and then I signed up for the beta with my current email address, which at least is my email, like is in my email now. And so when the beta happened, I was playing on the Elise account. And then when this happened, what they did was they're like, when it got shipped late or whatever, they decided, oh, we'll send you we'll just give your account the game. Because, we'll give you the Tricentennial Edition on your account, free of charge. It's a digital download anyway. Because you already paid for it, you might as well play the game, right? And this is like a day late or so. So I'm like, cool. Couldn't log in. I'm like, oh shit. So I look around, like, what the hell's going on? Finally, like 3 days later, I realized, oh shit, they gave it to my account that I ordered the game with, not the account I have the thing with. Because apparently I had a Bethesda account with that, like from back when I played like Skyrim or something like that. So I had 2 Bethesda Net accounts, and so they put the game on one of them for like the the whole shipping thing. To make that up for me, they put on my dead name account because that's why I actually bought the game under. But then when I got the beta from having bought the game, I put it on the other account. So now I put the game, when I got the game, onto my good account that I wanted it on, but I still have the game on the other account. So I have 2 copies of the game. I have 2 copies of the very expensive Tricentennial Edition, which just has a bunch of crap I don't even want. Like, you'd think, oh, Tricentennial, like, all the Tricentennial Edition is. It's this guy right here, and some in-game crap, like literal crap. It's like an Uncle Sam skin, like Uncle Sam suit thing, an Uncle Sam hat, in both clean and dirty variants, as well as a mask that's the Vault Boy wearing the Uncle Sam hat, and like a couple various like skin, like you can paint your armor in Tricentennial colors. It's garbage. Like, it's not good. It's not interesting stuff. I don't want any of these things. I mean, I guess some people want that stuff, but I'd rather have something I'd like wear in the game. That's not my style, but that's personal choice, I guess. I don't think there's anything else I needed to go over about this, except the game is kind of disappointing. It's kind of not great. It's getting there. Literally all I need to do to get me to like the game again is to just up the stash limit. Like, personal carrying weight, that's fine, but if you can only store 400 pounds in your stash, and Bethesda games are about looting all kinds of garbage and just shove them all into your house. That's what you do. I just assume they want you to have a economy of sorts, so that you're more likely to, I don't know, buy and I don't know, because they don't sell caps or anything. Like caps are the in-game currency that you actually use to buy stuff, but they don't sell those via like the atom market because that's they want to keep that cosmetic only. So I don't know. It's an ordeal. But I need to record like a whole horror game, so I better call this just wraps for this video. So this will be going up eventually. I gotta edit all of that stuff I took on my phone, which is a nightmare. So, whatever.